So this right here is my heel closet, and I'm gonna make lots of them one day and do a big walk-in closet, so stay tuned for that. Sorry I'm not on camera. This video took so many hours to make, so I'm not gonna be on it. I'm just gonna show you how to do it. I'm really not coming on it. I just don't have time to like do hair and makeup and all that, so I'm gonna show you. If you look carefully, I'm in the background right there. Hey. So yeah, those of you who look in the background, you'll have seen me. But anyway, and you'll see my crazy hair too, but you can see my hands. But yeah, so here it is. This is how I did it. This is basically, I want to take this and make it a big walk-in closet and buy like 5 or 6 of them and have them like a glittery crystal rhinestone glam walk-in closet, and this is how it looks like. So stay tuned. If you like what you see, definitely stay tuned. I'm going to show you how to make it and break it down for you. This video is a bit choppy. I split it up into like a day, almost a day and a half, so stay tuned. It's going to look like it's all over the place, but I hope you get the concept and the idea. So yeah, so grab your coffee, grab your tea, and let's do this walk-in closet crystal glam girly diva haul video. A bookcase. This is a book, by the way. Wait, this is a bookcase, a bookshelf or case, whatever you want to call it, from Ikea, and I've turned it into a heel closet. So it's from Ikea. The name will be below. I'm going to put the information, the link of what I got, and it was like $30 something. It wasn't even that much. I believe 29 or 39, one of those prices. So and I just paid for it, and I got all the crystals, and you know, that's what I did. So I'm going to show you what you would need to. I used about, let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17, about 17 or 20, I'll say 20 of these, and I got these on online. I can put the link below for the seller, and the seller is amazing. So this is what I used for the background. The seller I have is amazing. The only thing is, this is so tricky because this is sticky already, and this is like it's already got glue on the back. So I would advise, if you can buy one that doesn't have glue on it, so it's easy to just stick, do that, because I really had to do my research all night to find a glue that is, you know, that can stick to wood, and it was a nightmare. So this barely, if you saw my DIY with the coffee table, you saw how hard that was to stick on. So I'd say buy one that has no glue on it, like doesn't look rubbery like this on the back. Other than that, you'll see the glue that I used. I have it, you're about to see it. I'm going to show you in the video. And so you just basically need glue. You need one of these big Ikea boards, bookcases. This is called the Gerbsy. You would need this right here, which I'm about to show you in the video. This part right here is actually from Hobby Lobby, and it is literally $1.99 for this paper, and I got it half off all of it. So you would need 10 of these for this shelf, and they're basically going to be in the corners, so in that corner as well. So you need 10 of them. I put them in the corners so they can bounce off of each other, reflect off of each other because of the mirror. You would need mirrors, so I'm going to just show you. You see that mirror down there? You would need that. Do you see what it does? It kind of reflects everything and makes it look like there's one up there. You would need spray paint, spray cans, and I used a lot. I used hundreds of them. I'd say I used about 5 of them on this whole project. So you need at least 5 spray cans, and I use silver, you'll see it in the video. I put, you know, it's going to show in the video when I'm making them. So you'd need 5 mirrors and cut to the right size. I would say cut them slightly smaller because I had an issue getting it in. So have 5 of these mirrors. I got my mirrors from Lowe's. Next time I'm going to get them from a specialty store. I wouldn't really recommend Lowe's mirrors anymore because they don't clean off the edges, and that's why you see I added this trim as a style. Anyway, my battery's about to die. Let's get this video started. So I'm just going to start off spray painting. I'm using the Krylon Metallics silver spray paint. So here's the rest of the products that I've done, and they're ready to go. Done all spray painting, a few more to do, and we're ready to start. Okay, so here's some trim. I've got 5 yards of crystal trim, and I'm going to use them on the edges. Now the reason why I'm using this trim is because Lowe's don't they don't bevel the edges, and they're sharp and they can cut you. So the trim is also a style, and it also protects you from cutting yourself. Okay, so as you can see, I put some cork glue down, and I just put my crystal trim in which is 5 yards. I got a roll of 5 yards online, and I'm doubling it up so it can fit in, and literally when you double it, it's enough to cover the whole edge. So that's what I'm doing, and put them very close together so it doesn't appear like it's doubled up, so you don't see the demarcation. Okay, so next, this is how it looks like when it's done. As you can see, they look like one whole piece, and you can't really see the line where I doubled it up. And forget all those glue marks, you'll see why in the end. And so that's how it looks. And I've already got some mirrors already placed. Okay, so next I'm gonna add some mirrors on, and you're gonna put cork glue down and then gently put your... Okay, so I use some of these papers because these crystals do run very expensive. They're very expensive. So on the corners, as you can see, I'm using super glue to put these papers down there, $1.99, and they're from Hobby Lobby, and they're glittery silver papers. So when the mirror reflects these images, it's going to look like they're all crystals. So it's a little trick in case you don't want to buy all crystals. It still gives it that glam, glittery, shiny look instead of spending a lot of money getting. And I just cut off the edge because these are really big papers, so I just cut off the edge so it fits inside. And you can use a little bit at the bottom to cover the bottom, as you can see as well. And just plop my shoe back on. Okay, so this is how it's meant to look like when it's done. As you can see, that's how it looks. The edges are all done, and the paper just gives it a really nice glittery look, and you don't have to spend a lot of money getting all those glitter sheets because they are so expensive. Okay, so I'm gonna take this glue right here, and this was so tricky finding the glue that works, and this is cement glue, and basically because that end of it is very gummy like, it already has adhesive. I needed something. I did my research, you guys. I really did my research. So this is the best glue, and I felt like you have to apply heat because it's something that is an iron on. It did say iron on, so you have to apply heat, and you're about to see I'm going to use my blow dryer. So just put all the glue, dab it on, dab, 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 and get all that glue on there really good, and let it get tacky as well before you put it on. Don't let it stay wet. Just let it, give it like a few seconds to dry in so it can be, you know, so it can adhere to the wood. And just dab, dab, dab. That's how you do it. You have to be good at this. Get your dabbing skills out. Okay, no more corny jokes. Okay, so yeah. So just give it a few seconds to like kind of dry, get slightly tacky to where it's almost sticky, because that's how it works. And no makeup, you guys, if you just saw me. But yeah, I'm like loading it up with glue. You really need it. Okay, let's get this on. Okay, enough glue. I went crazy ham with this glue because I really didn't want it falling off because it's really slippery. The back of it is very slippery. So I want it to just have a lot of grip on the wood. Okay, so I'm gonna take my, well, I have to wait for that to dry, but I'm gonna take my blow dryer and I'm gonna put the crystal sheet in any direction. Of course, depending how you want, you can put it horizontal or diagonally, if that's a word. Okay, so don't let any bubbles be in there. As you can see, I'm just smoothing it out everywhere. Don't let any bubbles, you don't want bubbles in there. And take your blow dryer, just place it really good. As you can see, I'm checking for bubbles, and just blow. And press it down. When you blow dry it, literally press it down. You want the heat to like literally force it to dry as quickly as possible. So just press it down, on, especially in the corners. Especially on the corners, because the corners come up really fast. And my tip would also be to lay this whole shelf down. It would be so much easier. I wish I did that instead of having it up. That way it dries quick. So basically repeat the process for every little piece that you have open. Just repeat the same process I just did, and you'll get the same result. Just dab, 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 stick on. Get your blow dryer out, let it dry in forcefully. You have to be fast in letting this dry. You have to force it to dry. It literally doesn't want to dry in because it's like rubbery. So we're done. Here's that it looks. So plop your heels back on the shelf and rearrange everything to your taste and how you like it. Oh, that little itchy thing in the corner is my mannequin, by the way, if you're wondering. To the left, where my finger is. I have to do this in flash. I'm sorry. I have to show you this again in flash because initially I filmed this without the flash. But it's done! Look at this. Ow. Oh wow, this is gorgeous. Look at it, and the handbags on top. This is gorgeous. This is my favorite DIY ever. So I'm going to go to row and explain everything that's on here. But just want you to take this in. I love it. Oh, this is my favorite DIY. I am obsessed. I could just look at this all day long. Look at it. Sorry, and excuse the background mess. This is the life of a designer. Look, just fabric everywhere. And this is a backdrop. So yeah, just excuse the background mess. Focus on this. So where do I begin? Okay. I wish I did the top of this, but do you know what is so good? The mirrored shelf shows off the top, like it reflects on top. So I didn't have to put anything on top anyway. So do you see that? The mirror kind of just, that's why I have the mirrors. It bounces off. Like it reflects all of this on top. Do you see that? So, I mean, if you want to be extra, you can. So, oh, this looks so amazing. Where do I begin? Okay. So this is my clears. I wanted to do it. I want to actually have the nudes next to the clears, but I just like the pink right in the middle. It kind of breaks everything up. If not, it just makes me look like I like nudes, which I do like nudes all the time anyway. Let's start with the top. So this is kind of all Yeezy inspired. If a lot of you know that Kanye West has that Yeezy line that has like, it's so funny, my closet is actually right in the corner. I'm not going to show you because that's another video. But so this is inspired by Yeezy, the clear heels, and I absolutely love it to be like the top runner for this look because it just looks so nice. And so I have my regular strap, as you can you see this? This is a heel tour. Yeah, let's do a heel tour so we can do a mini heel tour. So can you see how this just looks really nice on here? So this is that collection. I have more, mind you. I have more of these type of clear heels, but I put my top 3 favorite ones on here. So this is just, as I said, the regular one that everyone seems to have, all the Instagram girls. And yeah, it's just a regular and they're really comfortable too. So I love this one. This is just a strappy heel. The next one are these boots and they're like high, almost thigh high, but they're not that tall. And as you can see, it has the clear look to it. Ooh. Oh, okay then. So then the next one after that, and this is like a favorite, so this is, I never really wear this, so this is perfect to just have in on the closet. The next one is this one right here, and this is by similar as well, and this is just mules. They call these mules, right? My brain is gone dead right now, but again, the clear heel detail. So I love this. So this is just all clear, and then as you can see, I put the E in the background for LB, of course. You don't have to do this, I just did it myself. Look, you can take it out and just have the heels sit on their own, or you can have whatever you want in the background. So let me put that there, back there, just like it's sitting there. I think it's so cute, and it just, you know, adds some kind of fun to it. As you can see how the edges, I wish I did go down all the way down the bottom. See, look, I need to add like more glue on this, but I wish I went all the way down the bottom. I love the top. So the top is handbags, and I wish I put mirror, but I mean, you don't have to, that's just me being extra. I just put, you know, put mirror on there. I like the Moschino bag. It's not real, you guys. It's a dupe. The cage clutch is so pretty. They go so well together. You know what, I need to push this out a bit more further. And then the red lipstick, I thought just ties in with the whole red and gold look that I have up there. And they're my favorite display bags right now. So I'm going to come down, back down again, and show you the pink section. And basically, oh, this looks, see how sparkly that is? It goes so well with this background theme of just crystals. This is the girly housewife look, you know what I'm trying to say. So oh, and do you see how the glitter just looks so well with the actual crystals? Look, you would never notice the difference. Can you see? You can never see the difference. It just makes it just more sparkly. So I love this look here. It's the pink section, very girly. It still ties in with my whole personality, and it's a fluffy heels. You know, everyone has these furry heels. That was really big like 2 years ago. These bow ones are very unique, and I used it one time in LB London bridal shoot, photo shoot, and I've just had it since as display. It's really pretty. I love it. Okay, so, and this one is just so vintage. Everyone loves these, and I have these in blue, so I thought this will be perfect to show. Do you see the wedge detail? Sorry, this is like ink. You see the wedge detail? It's very unique, and this was only $10, you guys, no joke. This was a steal for the price. $10 and it was brand new, so it's not used, by the way. It's brand new in a store, in a shoe store, for $10, and it's by Shoe Republic LA. I love those. So I thought this was perfect for that whole vintage housewife look that, you know what I'm trying to do with this. You know, you can see what I'm trying to do. Okay, so the next row, can you see I could have added the pink up there? But the next row, you remember these books in one of my haul videos? I had custom made books made for me by a lady on Etsy. I can link her below if you want to know. And it says LB London. So you see that? And I just like it with the nudes. It looks really nice. I have like the platform nudes, the tiny regular nudes that look like the Christian Louboutin So Kate. That's what they look like. They're by Shoe Republic LA. And then I have these like nude blush pink style. So that's it for the nudes, and I think they look so pretty. Okay, so the last, second to last row is, oh, they look gorgeous. This one here, this is just for show, you guys. It's like 8 inches, I swear. And they're not Louboutins, they look like Louboutins. And they're open toe. This is impractical, it's just for photo shoot. They literally said cross-dressing. I bought it for a photo shoot for the models, and no one wants to wear these. They're just so high, and they're just so dramatic, but it's good for display. You know, some things you just buy for display, you know that, right? Okay, and so we got these here, these neons. They're absolutely gorgeous. You see that? This is a popular style back in like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, past 5 years. That's been like big, this whole clear right here. Then we got another like plain one that's similar but without the clear. And the last row is the blacks. Every girl needs her blacks, and I thought this would be good, a good middle shoe right here, because this goes with the whole theme. And I got these in Los Angeles in the fashion district. I love them, but a lot of the crystals are falling off, but it goes with the whole background. And I love these. It's clear right here. Can you see the clear detail? So, and then just regular Mary Janes. So we are done. Oh my god, I feel like this was a fun little DIY. It was a heel tour, shoe tour, whatever you want to call it, in a DIY, and even a handbag tour. So I'm glad I've done this. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, what do we do? Give it a big fat thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, subscribe down below. Let me know what glittery, you know, what stuff you liked about this video, and let me know your favorite heels as well. Do you like the clears? Do you like the pinks? Do you like the nudes? Do you like the neons? Or do you like the blacks? Excuse the mess, but yeah. Oh, I'm choking. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you dolls in my next video. Bye. Far away. I have to, you know, you have to see it from this angle. My room's really small, so I don't have much angle to show you far away. This is the furthest I can get. It's so gorgeous. I love it. Don't you? I do. So give this video a big fat thumbs up, and yeah, that's how they look like. I love it. Ah, love it.